Okay guys, on to episode 3 of Zero to Hero. We're sitting at 2417 trophies, so nearly 2,500. Since last time we got raided twice, and there's the defences for 9 trophies each. They were both Town Hall 10 raids, so I'll just go ahead and play them. Because ideally, well, you'd think a Town Hall 10 would be able to 3-star a Town Hall 9, but the base is working quite well. So I'm just going to speed it up, just for the sake of keeping it short. So the Pekka's going into the centre, and they've taken out the clan castle. And they've not got any heroes, so if they had heroes it might have gone a bit better. But that was a pretty underwhelming attack really. And then we'll go into the next one. This is a close 2-star. It's mainly a Valk attack. Going in with the heroes and the golem, and not really doing any filtering, any funneling with the wizards, so things are going to walk around. They've got the jump spell down, and I think they were hoping that the troops would converge on the clan castle, but they've not managed to get the pull from the hog. So our troops are going to go in here. Baby Dragon and Witch being pulled out, and does manage to take a bit of the health down off the enemy queen, and just going to speed up a little bit. So things have all gone around the outside, like I was saying about the funneling. You didn't really get that down at all, which is unfortunate for them. And so they've just got one heal spell left, and they're probably going to drop it on those Valks when they find the opportunity. And the Queen's pretty much used her ability on low health, so they're sort of running a bit dry at this point. Fast forward a little bit, and it was a close 2-star, to be honest. They just get caught up on these last few wall segments, and that's pretty much them done. So yeah, if they managed to get the funnel down properly, probably would have 3-starred on that one. But it's good for us. We lose last trophies, and we'll go back home. I think this episode we're going to try and aim for around 2,500 trophies, to 2,550, something around there. But yeah, I'll get back to you with the first raid that we do. Okay, so on with our first attack then. This was hitting a Town Hall 10. Went for this one because I think it was about 35 trophies or so, or 32, can't quite remember. But we got one Inferno down, and some of the defense is not quite upgraded to max, so slightly softer target. Was quite worried about clan castle troops. As we're starting to get higher, we're probably more likely to run into clan castle troops, which we do as soon as we put down the golem here. So this was quite worrying because I do want to get this dealt with quite quickly, so I dropped some wizards and the queen early, and then the poison spell. Try and get rid of those quickly, but it does take a lot of damage to our king, so we go ahead and hit the ability, and it has made it quite a bit harder to get the funnel down properly. So we want to. So I do drop the some Valks, and they do go around, but they do get the funnel formed for the rest of the Valks, and Pekka's. One does go in, and the other 2 go around. But we've got enough troops, I think, to get us into the core, get them healed up and raged up, so they can take the town hall down quickly. And the things on the outside managed to get down the outer building, so we managed to get to 2 stars. And there's definitely no way we're going to 3-star at this point. But we have managed to get some trophies, which is good. So I'll just go ahead and fast forward. And we're finishing it at 67%, so not too bad. We do get some trophies. We managed to get 21 trophies, so not too bad. We'll go on to the next replay. Okay, just on the next attack. So we're in the Town Hall 10 again. It's quite a it's a medium upgraded, I'd say, base. Still got quite a few upgrades to do, like the wizard towers. I think that's mainly it though. I've got maxed expos and infernos, so we go ahead and start the funnel off. Wizards spread quite wide. Sort of getting down the funnel before we start anything else, like the wide edges of the funnel. And yeah, then we're going to drop the golem, and then followed up by a few wall breakers after that mortar bomb drops. And yeah, get the wall open, get the rest of the wizards down, Packers and the king, then followed up by the Valks. Some of the Valks going off to the right, but mainly the troops going into centre. Just come out with some wall breakers in the P.E.K.K.A. and the CC, which are a bit of a strange CC to have, but we get the rage spell and the I think we drop the heal about nowish, yeah, and then so that's most of our Valks gone down in the centre, but the town hall is down, and we drop the last rage spell and pop the queen's ability to try and get that last couple of percent. We're holding back a couple of archers just in case we don't get it, because there are some buildings on this outside edge that we can take, but luckily we get the second star, and that's about it for the attack, because we've got what we needed. And that was for a max of 33 trophies, and we end up taking home 22 trophies from that one. So next attack, it was a Town Hall 9. It looked like, well, it's a fresh Town Hall 10, but it looked fairly easy. I did kind of balls this up a little bit. Went in with the golem, and you can see there's quite a lot of funneling I have to do here. The plan was to get a jump spell here, straight to the town hall. I'll just fast forward a little bit. We managed to get the wall break down, and get the Valks going where we want them to go, just dropping a few in to start with, and drop the clan castle and jump spell, and then the king and the Packers. I was trying to get them to go where I wanted, into the middle. Then a dragon came out and sort of ruined the fun, and yeah, just quickly took out all our Valks straight away. And because everything was so far back, like the queen just walked all the way around and couldn't take care of the clan castle, so we're left with a thing around the outside, and we're just basically have to settle for a 1 star, which is a bit disappointing. Could have probably done this a lot better, but it's done now, and it's an 8 trophies, so at least we're going in the right direction. And I'll get back with the next raid. So I just hit the next base. It's Town Hall 10. You can tell it's just being raided by the gravestones, so hopefully nothing in the clan castle. And let's go on with the replay. So golem down, wizard on the edge, and then just going to wait for that next mortar to drop, and then going with the wall breakers, going with the P.E.K.K.A.s, put all the wizards in because we don't need to do any more funneling, and then the Valks and the heroes, and then that's all the troops down, and clear a few buildings here, jump spell into the centre where we want to go and take out that Inferno, drop a freeze but it was a bit too slow, and everything goes into the centre, and drop a heal and take out the core. And the queen has walked around to the edge. Still got a Valk here, so I'll use the queen's ability and drop the Valk, and the expo targets the Valk, and the queen takes it out. We've got most of the troops, quite a lot of the troops still alive down here at the bottom. I've still got a rage spell and a poison spell, watching where they're going, so I'll try and get a spell on both of them to speed them up through that section. They take out the queen, and then uses the King's ability to try and get through that wall quickly with the help of the Peckers, as the Valks work on the bottom section there on the right, slightly to the right, and get through those defences. And we've got the Peckers just bashing on a few walls slowly. Same with the Valks in the bottom, trying to get to that army camp on the outside, which they do quite quickly. And then the Peckers just cleaning up. Valks getting through another set of walls quite quickly, and we're just filtering in an archer from the back. And that's pretty much all the defences down, and it's a 3-star, so that's 29 trophies. So a pretty good amount. To the next attack, we take 24 trophies away from this one, and it's Town Hall 10, sort of mid-level, I'd say, maybe slightly new. It's got the maxed expos and infernos, so enough to give us some hassle if we don't make the right moves. So getting the funnel down with the wizards. Went quite far left, probably not quite far enough right, but I was a bit worried about that arch tower shutting down our wizards. But in the end I should have really done that, because as you can see the Valks all walk to the right, whereas the heroes and the Peckers are straight in the middle. We drop a freeze down and a heal and rage all on this central core where all our troops are, to try and keep them alive until the town hall, which we do manage to get. They lock on about now, but the Inferno melts through our king pretty quick. And as you can see, we've got Valks going around the outside. They're getting stuck on some walls as well on the right, and the Queen walking around to the left. So I think if the Valks did go to the middle, we probably would have got possibly got a 3-star, but it's hard to tell. But we still came home with quite a few trophies, so not too bothered. So yeah, I'll get on with the next attack after this. I just found the next attack. It's going to be a Town Hall 10. Maxed Infernos, everything else kind of still upgrading, so fairly new to mid Town Hall 10. Dropping the funnel down, quite a wide funnel, because we've not got the arch towers to give us problems with the funnel on the edges. Getting the wall break on, dropping the Peckers and the King and Queen, and then followed up by all the Valks. And we want to get jump spell down early and get them into the centre compartment, heal and rage them up in the centre, try and take out that Inferno quickly, and then freeze the second Inferno before it takes out down the Peckers. At this point we're waiting for the Queen to jump into the middle so we can rage, and then she should walk in and take out that Inferno. But at this point she's not really got much tanking done by the Peckers. She's going off to the right, so we pop her ability, and she takes out a few of the defences in the middle. Then we've just got things walking through the bottom, so we've got a couple of Peckers still alive, one going around the outside, and a few Valks. And at this point I knew it wasn't going to be a 3-star, but I just sort of let it play out, because it was going to be the last attack of the evening. So I'll just go ahead and speed up a little bit, just to see how much percentage we managed to get. And we finish at about 80 or 90%. And that's going to be about it for the last attack, 23 trophies. So we'll return home. And that's going to about do it for this episode. Managed to get a few more trophies, up to 25, 44, so about what we was hoping for. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.